good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to BFA's coverage of this incredible tournament, Hoops Madness, here in South Jersey. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, as we come back to action. It's a 5-12 matchup between Atlantic City and Middle Township. And as I said in the last broadcast, the 5-12 game is ripe for the upset.
It usually is. We didn't get an upset at all in the 3-14 game. Just a little while ago, as the Prep, the Academy, they had a blowout victory. But here in this game, just looking at some of the teams, the size advantage obviously is going to be on the opposing side. Middle Township is going to have to find a way to be able to clean up turnovers, get some rebounds, try to get some transition buckets.
Athleticism is at a premium in this tournament, and when we were watching the Atlantic City team warming up, they are above the rim again.
Oh, man, they got some athletes here. We've seen off the backboard dunks. We've seen LeBron chase down tight blocks. We've seen everything. This is the first day. I'm talking, this is game number 4 of 40 over the next 2 weeks. You just stay tuned in right here on YouTube and Facebook at BFA Sports.
I have to tell you the unbelievable organization of this tournament. But for Atlantic City, they get their uniforms. They look really snazzy. If you remember back in the day, remember the Fish That Saved Pittsburgh with Julius Erving? However, the silk screener has 5 number 40s.
Well,
so what we did was, in order to correct that, we now have number 40 is the number 40, Dylan Colmone. Then 148 is Christian Hobbs. He has dreadlocks and he's tall. Okay. Number 48, Chad Lewis. He has white socks and black shoes. Number 140, Jai Pridgeon Hill. Black socks and purple sneakers. And 401 is Naz Turner with orange sneakers. So if you hear me say it's the orange sneakers to the dreads, then you know who we've got. Should be a good one, though.
But there are some good-looking jerseys, though.
Oh, yeah, quite spiffy. So in the last game, as you mentioned, St. Joe's, we're going to look at the bracket. St. Joe, put that bracket up again if you can. St. Joe's with the win. They are going to wait for the winner tomorrow at the bottom of the screen. It is A-Town against Clan Crazies, and of course that's the Vineland team. So Vineland an 11 seed, and A-Town is in a 6 seed. However, looking at this matchup, you see the city and the South Jersey Panthers, better known as Middle Township. They will take on the winner of the 1 o'clock game tomorrow between Raider Nation and the Stangs. And of course, you see our sponsors on the right side of the screen. This broadcast and this entire tournament presented by Premier Orthopaedic Associates, among the other sponsors like Toyota of Vineland, RK Chevrolet of Vineland, McMahon Insurance Agency, and Tri-City Kitchen Elevations. I also want to take an opportunity, if I can, to thank so many of the people with the municipality of Woodbine, including the mayor, William Picolicki, Councilman Hector Cruz, the clerk here, Lisa Garrison, and the 2 basketball academies also in attendance, No Limits Academy, Josh Mercado, good baseball player too, by the way, and Casiello Basketball with T. John Casiello in attendance. So I think that's everybody. We're waiting for the opening tap for this one, the 5-12 game, Atlantic City and Middle Township. And 99% of these rosters are their high school teams, with the exception of coaches. And I think I asked Marcus Pierce, the coaches are not permitted to attend. Why is that?
Well, it's technically not a high school state run. This is that kind of almost a traveling team, or not even an AAU type of tournament, just for an opportunities for these kids to continue playing. Obviously into March, you have a struggling season for the last year and a half for all these high school and scholastic athletes. It's just a good thing to see them be able to get out here and try to compete.
You look awful comfortable in that chair, your 4th basketball game. You're doing how many tomorrow?
Having some fun. We got 3 more tomorrow. We're going to have some fun. Look, for the next 2 weeks, this is March. It's just March Madness. This is what you want to see.
Can't say that. Hoops Madness. The officials, sorry, who pays the bills here? Dan McGinnis, Jason Lewin are the officials again. They did the last game, and quite frankly, I saw them after, and I said, you can call this game from your parking lot. It was a blowout win for St. Joe's Academy. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, the Academy, they had a lot of athletes getting off the backboard dunks. Obviously, Marcus Pierce, one of the players of the game. Don Thomas, 21 points to lead the way. They've got some work to do to go through the rest of this bracket. But
how impressive is Marcus Pierce?
He's not even impressive. It's the potential.
Yeah.
Just playing at his speed. He only has 17 points, but you can see he's still in 3rd gear. He haven't even really turned it up yet. And we'll see if they get challenged in the next round or later. You'll see the best of Marcus Pierce.
I mean, just talking to him, he said he wanted to go to a prep school or something. He's possibly going to Indiana prep school. You know, I love to hear that, though, and you always talk about that when we do our football broadcast, who is recruiting to go to the next level. It's always nice to see that this area is flooded with talent to the next level.
I totally agree.
So here we go to the starters for the city, and you can see their snazzy jerseys. Naquan Blakely, number 1. Number 3 is Nason Blakely. Amir Mack is number 5. Jaheim Frederick, number 11. We've called his name before. And Jaden Jones. They're the top 5 for Atlantic City. For the Panthers, it's Devin Buck, Jeremiah Camacho, John Leahy, Anthony Trombetta, and Bubba McNeil. And the tap is won by Middle Township, and right away they go to work. And that's Bubba McNeil. Missed the runner. And Atlantic City with it.
Deep roster for Atlantic City. They got those Stay Hungry League sponsored shirts and jerseys on. Awesome league they put on in the summer for men's basketball.
Pass deflected, and it will stay with the city. Nice to see the reaction from the AC bench getting involved early. We'll have to pick it up a little bit there. Jaden Jones is 15. In the corner, got the roll. And we're off and running tonight. The 5 seed, the city, ahead by 3, and we got a foul called in the backcourt. And that's going to bring a rise to the Middle Township bench.
Last game of the night.
McNeil. Taking on Naquan Blakely, got fouled, and he'll go to the line. He's trying to hit the brakes there a little bit.
A little irky-jerky. Reminded me of Brandon Jennings, left-hander in the NBA. Just a little stop and start.
Oh, speaking of, Joel Embiid, 2 weeks, no structure damage.
Thankfully.
McNeil will get another 5'9" senior. 5'9" sophomore. And Middle's on the board. And we'll call them the Panthers, but they are Middle Township. 3-1 early on. First minute of play here in our final broadcast tonight. That was Frederick cut off. And Naquan Blakely out with Nissan. Skip pass, 3 open, no good. And a rebound to the Panthers. That 3 was missed by Jaden Jones. He's 1 for 2. Bubba McNeil. Can't get through. And now a steal. And Jones is ahead. I wonder if the Atlantic City bench is going to be able to maintain all of this.
Well, there's 10 guys.
A technical foul has just been called by Jason Lewin. It's on number 3. Of Atlantic City. Nissan Blakely was whistled for a technical. See if we can get information on that. This is Anthony Trombetta, who will get a second on the technical, and then the Panthers will have possession at half court. See if we can get an explanation. So off the technical, it'll be Panthers ball. 5-2. Early on, Bubba McNeil across, gets a screen, and Blakely went right through the screen. This is going to be a physical one, partner. You know it. Hitting the deck. That was Trombetta going to the basket. Clean block on Frederick. Running the other way. And Devin Bach, number 4, couldn't handle it. Oh boy, get your sneakers on here.
This is a track meeting. If we're going to get into a running up and down game, the depth of Atlantic City may come into play here for their advantage.
Bubba McNeil. Way out top, Coffee. That screen is out past the three-point line. And now McNeil had to pick it up. Trombetta pulls up. Missed it. Rebound. It'll stay with the Panthers. It was off Blakely. See if we can find out what happened. That Nassan Blakely was called for a technical foul 2.5 minutes into the ball game. That's kind of rare. We didn't see anything, so it had to be something he said, right?
I totally agree.
Three minutes gone here in the first. Just underway, the 5-12 matchup. That could be a bad pass. McNeil went backcourt to get it. And that's pressure of the Atlantic City defense. And thus far, they've been showing that.
Third forced turnover of the first quarter. Atlantic City is getting up in people's faces. You go 15 deep on your roster, they got this much energy and enthusiasm. You keep going. Pressure the ball.
We just got why the technical was called by Jason Lewin. He said he got right into his face. So that was a taunting tech. There was a lob that was cut off by the backboard and pulled down by John Leahy. McNeil to the basket. And it's a one-point game. Halfway through the first, and a full court from the Panthers. Good ball movement, but Matt couldn't follow it. Rebound the Trombetta. He'll pull up, open for three. Short with it, floorboard. Tracked down by Camacho, and a whistle and a travel against Trombetta. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Tri-City Kitchen Elevations. Main Street in Vineland. Sorry, Main Road. Into the ball game for Atlantic City, Robert Fishbein wears number 10, and that's Jaheim Frederick, who's carrying up with Naquan Blakely. Underneath, Fishbein's open. He can shoot threes, missed that one. Rebound hauled down, Fishbein got a follow. Into the game and on the scoreboard. 7-4 Atlantic City. McNeil. Trombetta driving, double teamed, and he's fouled on the floor, no shot. And it's on Fishbein, his first. Once again, the winner of this one will face the winner of tomorrow's matchup between Raider Nation and the Stangs. That game is at Sunday, tomorrow 1 o'clock, and then those teams will meet in the next round on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Off the cutter, that's a miss by Deshaun Hawkins, and it's still a three-point game. Now you're looking at Chris Lopez, number 23. And Nassan Blakely, who was whistled for a technical foul early on. That's a block. And that's out of bounds. And that's one of the many 40s. And I think that's Chad Lewis, who's really 48 with the white socks and the black shoes. But we'll check up on that one. 3 minutes to go. McNeil can't penetrate, Caulfield. That's like the fifth time that he had to kick it out. That's Deshaun Hawkins. Lost it in the paint. Another turnover for the City. Lopez for three. Off the glass. He didn't call it, but it counts. They're ahead by 6. McNeil bumping with Blakely. Going up, and he got hammered.
Oh, man, that's great on the ball defense. Nasson Blakely, I think he just reached in and hacked down with that arm. He stayed straight up. He got the block. He got the block up high. Don't bring your arms forward.
McNeil to the line, and you can see the Atlantic City coaching staff telling Blakely, keep your hands straight up and you got to block, just what Coffey said. Another freshman, Bubba McNeil, 5'9". He'll get another. How about this? We finished the night with a game like this. You having fun?
Oh, we need it. We need it. We've had some blowouts. We've had some tight ball games. We can get some energy into this Woodbine gym here.
This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Artec Chevrolet of Vineland. 2.5 to go in the first. Blakely pulls up. He's inside the three-point line. No good. Rebound. Panthers want to run. And Deshaun Hawkins pulls it up. That was John Leahy. McNeil for three. No good. Too strong. But a rebound to Hawkins. Tried to hit Leahy cutting in. Cut off. They come back the other way. Coburn missed that. Out of bounds, and it will stay with the city. So the only legitimate 40 is Dylan Colmone. Off the inbound and a foul called. Dan McGinnis saw something. It's an offensive foul on Atlantic City. We didn't get a number.
Full court man-to-man defense from the city.
I'm telling you, these officials who I've worked with, and I know them well, they are letting these kids play thus far, huh, Coffey?
And I'm not mad at them.
A putback, no good from Devin Bach. Bach's got it again, had it stripped by Blakely. Runs it up to brother Blakely, to the basket, and McNeil fouled him. High intensity energy here in the first quarter. Take a breath. You all right? This is Naquan. One more for him. Naquan in his senior year. Bach takes a seat. One more for Blakely. Got them both. He's on the board. 6-point lead for the city. Hawkins gets it up to the front court. Spinning, tough shot.
Oh.
Jaden Jones was all over him. Lead is down to 4. Frederick, Blakely, and a two-man and a give and go. Now the far side, the penetration, and it's obvious to see what Atlantic City's doing now. Right to the line, get him in foul trouble, and that's Amir Mack will go for the free throw line.
If you get the ball to the middle of the zone or the middle of the floor against that pressure, Panthers put on a little bit of a pressure, three-quarter court, get the ball to the middle, you attack downhill, drop-off pass from Frederick, and you get free throw opportunity.
Nasson Blakely back into the ball game. A technical foul. Has 2 fouls, and Fishbein returning. Mack makes them both. The city by 6 with 1:10 to go in the first. McNeil backing in Naquan Blakely. Still going. Hard challenge, and the foul is called again.
Just being aggressive. And I respect it from Bubba McNeil. You're going to put the onus on the referees, and you're going to challenge right to the teeth of the defense, and guys are going to keep reaching through trying to get a highlight block or steal. Your aggressiveness is putting you back at the foul line.
Tough foul sends McNeil, the freshman, to the line for 2. More bad news for Atlantic City. They're already in the penalty. 17 fouls with 1:03 in the first. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Toyota of Vineland. Your road starts here. 1 out of 2 for McNeil. 5-point game, the City. Frederick thought about it and pulled it out. Interesting, some patience here. Looks like they're going to hold for one shot, Coffee.
Tough situation. Defensively, you're going to sit back in the zone and give them the one shot to close out this first quarter.
And the City will get possession to start the second. The arrow goes their way. Frederick will hold it. 15 seconds. You know, this is something that can not only lull the defense to sleep, but also your teammates. Here we go, 8 seconds. Frederick off the screen, kicks it out. Naquan Blakely, 3 no good with 3 seconds. 3-quarter shot, no good from Hawkins. And we've come to the end of the first quarter. An exciting first 8 minutes here at Woodbine with the score. Atlantic City 14, the South Jersey Panthers 9.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter? Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK,
the customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
And we welcome you back to Woodbine Elementary. Start of the second quarter here in our Hoops Badness tournament. This is game number 4, the final contest of the night. And we've got a good one brewing. 14-9, the City is in front. They have possession. They also have 17 fouls. Been a very entertaining, aggressive, and somewhat helter-skelter as Lopez hits a set shot. He never left his feet. McNeil coming back, short with that. Gets his miss and gets the roll.
McNeil, 9 points already of the 11 for his team.
Great pass underneath. Easy finish for Amir Mack. And you said it, Coffee, not only the athleticism, it's the height advantage right now that's helping Atlantic City as Hawkins with a wild shot, no good. Rebound up, no good on the triple team by Romhild, and back we go the other way. Up 7 and a trip foul from the back. A reach-in call against McNeil.
McNeil's going to have to watch it. He's carrying his team right now through the first quarter. 9 of their 11 points for the little guy, Bubba McNeil.
First minute of play, second quarter. City up 18-11. You see it on the bottom of the screen. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by McMahon Insurance. In the corner, Fishbein will try it. Too strong, no box out. Floorboard and tracked down. Great hustle, but they give it away, and it winds up in Frederick's hands. And after the layup, we've got either a delay of game. I think we have a delay of game against the City. And that's a warning and a 30-second timeout taken by the City. They're ahead by 9. So the delay of game is because they grabbed the ball after it went through the basket.
Yeah, you can't do that. A lot of players do that to pick up basketball just to
set their defense
up.
Yeah,
exactly. Give you a chance to get back. I do it in lockers. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, that's fine. Hey, by the way, we take this opportunity. Unfortunately, sad news that just came over the wire in the sports world. Marvin Hagler. Remember Marvin Hagler?
Marvelous.
Great, marvelous Marvin. Was welterweight, right? Fought Leonard, fought Hearn. 66 years old. He passed away today. Marvin Hagler, marvelous Marvin. Dead at 66. And I will tell you, if you get a chance to YouTube the Leonard Hagler fight, that'll be one of the best fights I've ever seen. We're going to look that up. We're going to give you the specifics on that. You're nodding your head. Yes, you remember that fight?
I remember hearing about it. I remember hearing about it. I was a little young back then. But
back in the day.
I tell our fans, and there's a couple hundred people watching right now, when we get done with this game, you're on YouTube. Just keep Googling YouTube it. It's going to be an awesome fight.
So after the timeout, McNeil had to dish it up. That's a 3 in the corner, but no chance. Travel. Jeremiah Camacho.
Couldn't get his feet set, but he did knock down that shot. Will not count.
Lopez, skip pass. Frederick faked it, drive, give it up. Great ball movement. Can't get it to go, though. And back we come the other way with Hawkins. And that's something you don't want to do. And there's the foul. Frederick puts McNeil on the line.
This is what you don't want to happen if you're the city. You're being so aggressive. You got 18 fouls right now, so any on-the-ball, hand check, pushing, blocking foul, if you're not going to be challenging for a shot at the rim, you kind of almost got to back off defensively just a notch.
We saw the officials getting together between quarters, and I can tell you, if I were in that situation, one of these officials, I'd say, we might have to tighten this up just a little bit. Not to say they did that, but that's something that I would definitely suggest if I were in this crew. I mean, I know you said no complaining, but I think enough's enough, especially with the hard fouls, particularly on Naquan Blakely. No good. Might have been a push-off. No call for Reinheld, and an offensive board for the Panthers. Nice stutter step, and the roll goes for Carabello.
I'll be honest. And I'll tell Dom Carabello myself, I thought he traveled more on that one than he did on the first one when they called it.
The city trying to play above the rim. That's not their game, though, Coffee. And a turnover.
It's a little too anxious. Right now you see 3 players coming in, so they got a deep bench that they can go to.
40 is Dylan Colmone.
Talking 10 players from Middle Township to 15.
And that's another travel by Bubba McNeil.
8th turnover the first half for the South Jersey Panthers. They got to clean some things up. They're going to dig into this lead down by 6.
I think that energetic defense, that'll do it to you. 2.5 gone here in the second. The city ahead by 6. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Tri-City Kitchens. And a carry violation has been called in the backcourt. Unforced error. We talk about that a lot. And back we go with the Panthers in possession. Bubba McNeil seems like he's the only one that handles, though.
Yeah, he's the ball handler, the Trey Young of this team. As he goes, the rest of his team will follow.
Carabello missed it. Good box out. City comes back. That's Frederick, and he pulls it up with no numbers. 5 minutes. Naquan Blakely in the corner. Air ball from Colmone. Back we come the other way, down by 6. Hawkins gives it up. McNeil to the basket. No call, and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers. I thought that might have been a foul. Again, 18 fouls for the city to 3 for Middle Township, known as the South Jersey Panthers. There's McNeil. Blakely watching him. That's Naquan, number 1, Nissan, number 3. Not good when you pick up the dribble, but McNeil saves Hawkins. We talk about that all the time, Coffee, picking up the dribble. That's a death sentence, especially against a defense like this, and there's a result.
9 turnovers. It's going to get you beat. Turnovers, offensive rebounds, missed free throws. I've been talking about it all day, and it's going to fit in the narrative for every game at any level.
Jaheim Frederick. Hassan Blakely. And again, they're deliberate on the offensive side. Nissan scoreless thus far. It's Colmone. Fredericks in the paint. Good look, good patience by the city. The lead is up to 8. Going all the way is Juwan McKinnon. Gives it up, and that's a 3 that goes down. McKinnon's on the board, and they're within 5. Blakely from way out. Five for Naquan. And he stepped into that pass. That's Nassan. And he's on the board. And the 5-point game is now 10 in a matter of seconds with 3:05 to go. Hawkins needed a screen. Doesn't get it. Backing in. Shot is blocked by Jackie Pridgeon-Hill. Back the other way. Naquan pulls it up. Brother. 3, no good. Would have brought what's left of the house down. Rebound to Frederick. He'll drive. Missed it. Middle's got a board, and it's a tie-up and a jump ball. And it'll go to Middle Township. Are you liking this?
This pace picked up, and I'm just loving the bench and the energy that the city has brought, along with those Stay Hungry League jerseys.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Sean Hawkins. That's McKinnon. Look at the defense. Jaden Jones missed it. Could have been a walk. McKinnon kicks it out. Open. Devin Bach off the miss. The other way. Blakely and the foul. That might prompt a timeout from the middle bench. What do you think, Coffee?
I think it should, but with the free throw here, you'll get a little chance to regroup and get a sub in the game, but you got to find a way to get a bucket. That was a huge momentum swing. Coming off that missed layup, you get the run out and a 3-point opportunity.
Naquan, shooter's roll. He's got 5 early on, and this is now a 13-point game. That's Trombetta giving it away. Naquan Blakely spinning on Hawkins.
Oh, my goodness. Spin cycle. I'm loving it. Pat Beverly style defense. He's all over the ball in passing lanes. This Atlantic City team is deep, and they are aggressive.
And they just nearly forced a turnover. Box got it, spinning, hit the side of the backboard, tried to chase it down, and a foul is on Bach. Or no, they're going to call it on Blakely. That's team foul number 9. Lopes and Fishbein are back into the ball game for Atlantic City for Naquan Blakely. I believe that's his 3rd personal, Coffee. Could be mistaken, they're twins. Minute and a half to go in the second, and a 5-point lead that the Panthers were fighting, they were trailing, has ballooned to 15. Now the officials get together. That's Jason Lewin on the left, Dan McGinnis on the right. It's still 1-1. They're saying it's a 1-1 to let the subs come into the ball game, and they did. And Baca's on the line. First glance, it looks like the Panthers really can't handle this pace.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to slow the ball down, but who else is going to be a ball handler besides Bubba McNeil?
Bach, the sophomore, missed the front end of the 1-1. So the city has it. That's Jaheen Frederick. McNeil out on him. When does fatigue come into play here? Because I'll tell you, Coffee, these guys in the yellow shirts, they look spent.
They got 10 deep on their roster here in this tournament, but
turnaround is short from Mack. There's a stop. That's Bach ahead. Grabbed by Lopez to the line. Great job by Jaden Jones. He threw it right off of Michael Zarfati. Heads up play.
12th turnover the first half, forced by the city. Their defensive pressure has been their calling card, along with 7 offensive rebounds. Just their aggressiveness overall has got them winning this game.
Frederick kicks it out, threw it too hard. Jones couldn't handle it. Jones looked back at him and said, "Not so fast." 42 seconds. 15-point lead. It's Bubba McNeil slowing it down, and why not? Fatty in the corner, in trouble. They get it out with 30 seconds to go. Look at the pressure defense. Leahy in all kinds of trouble. Got it free. 20 seconds. Camacho, 15, kick out. Zarfati, they needed that 3, they didn't get it. Out of bounds, and it will go to the city with 11 seconds left.
Good job by Camacho to try to get into the lane. Jeremiah found an open shooter on the wing, unable to knock it down, and the city can hold for the final shot.
10 seconds. Frederick. And we got a whistle and a foul underneath, away from the ball. With 4 seconds left, it will not be a shooting opportunity, but it'll be underneath for the city with 4 seconds to go. Fishbein will handle the inbound. No. It'll be Jaden Jones handling the inbound. Up top. Mack. Nope. And it hit the wire, and that's the end of the first half. It was tight early on. The city got some space. What do you think so far at halftime? 32-17.
Turnovers. They forced 12 turnovers, 7 offensive rebounds. Just the aggressiveness by the city has got them leading at half.
15-point lead.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopaedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter? Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with arcade coverage. No charge.
At RK, the customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopaedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter? Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with arcade coverage. No charge.
At RK, the customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
Welcome to Elevations Cabinetry and Millwork in Vineland, New Jersey. We're South Jersey's premier kitchen and bathroom cabinetry supplier, specializing in personalized all-wood cabinets, including our exclusive Elevations cabinet line. Our friendly staff will help you design the kitchen of your dreams, and our experienced craftsmen will install your cabinets with care and precision. Call us today or go to elevationsnj.com for more information or to visit our showroom.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopaedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Ain't ready yet. They're not ready yet. Go ahead, we can start.
Yep. Getting ready to start the third quarter tonight. At halftime score 32-17. The city, Atlantic City, in front of the South Jersey Panthers, known as Middle Township. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, our BFA Sports crew here this evening. The first day of 8 in our Hoops Madness tournament. We want to thank you all for joining us. Coffee, great first half. You've got the numbers.
The city, this is a group effort. I mean, defensively, you hear the intensity from their bench. 12 forced turnovers, 7 offensive rebounds in that first half. But they got to find a way to pull away in the second half. The leading scorer in the game is Bubba McNeil from the Panthers. He's got 10, one of the smallest guys on the floor. Getting to the foul line, getting in the bonus.
Mack with the finish. Great pass from Naquan Blakely. Mack has 6.
7 different players for Atlantic City have scored. We talk about their depth, 15 deep on that bench. You hear them loud, cheering on their defense as they're rotating and moving.
It's Trombetta, needs a screen. Left-handed 3 from the corner is good by Hawkins. Nope, it's Camacho.
He traveled in his first catch and nailed the 3 all net. One thing I've learned, Chris, most left-handed hoopers can shoot. I feel like that's God's gift to left-handed people. They can shoot the ball.
They get a turnover. Trombetta pulls up in the corner again. Oh, he missed everything that time.
He must have heard me. He got me all excited.
Step back 3. It goes down for Blakely. Hassan. Back up to 17. 37-20. Trombetta in trouble. Stolen away. Jaden Jones has it for the city. 7 for him. 19-point lead. McNeil, no in the run. Out of bounds to the city. And a quick sub as Middle goes to the bench right away in the second minute of the third quarter here.
Love the defensive effort by Jaden Jones. He's got a couple breakaway steals in this game. Knocked down a 3-point shot in the first half.
Trombetta to the bench. That's Blakely. Backing Mack in. Another 2. This is Hawkins. That was deflected. Back the other way. A 21-point lead. And a bad pass underneath. It's going to stay with AC. With 5:34 to go here in the third. And the city is up big. The 5 seed tonight against the 12 seed South Jersey Panthers. I wonder who actually was involved in the seeding. We should have grabbed Steve Westcott before he left and asked him.
Well, so far, it's been pretty on point.
Mack misses a 3 and a rebound for the Panthers. Trailing by 21. Bubba McNeil picks up the dribble, in trouble. Tried to get the Leahy out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
See, that's the problem. You see players running towards the half-court line, not coming directly to the basketball. You give the defender a chance to get inside position, get inside leverage, and that forces steals, turnovers, and deflections.
And none of those are good. McNeil had to pull up the dribble. Hawkins and Camacho got a screen. I'll tell you, these screens are awfully physical. Blakely turning it back, hits the easy jumper. And they're feeling it now.
And the defense is turning up. I mean, Tom Izzo at Michigan State, Coach K at Duke, any of the top coaches that love playing gritty man-to-man defense will be proud of the efforts from the city so far in this game.
You know it's a weird year when Duke isn't even mentioned in the NCAA tournament.
But I still know how Coach K plays. They're going to get in your face. They're going to slap the floor. They're going to be up, yelling, cheering on the bench. And another team, I do love Michigan State the same way. They'll play gritty, tough-nosed defense from whistle to whistle.
McNeil trying to turn Blakely. Look at that. He'll go to the line.
Just a crafty player. I thought he was right up under the rim. I didn't know what angle he was going to have to try to scoop it with the right hand. He's a natural left-handed scorer. But a good job drawing another foul and getting back to the line.
2 for McNeil. Robert Fishbein at the table. He'll come in probably for Blakely. Which one? It's not Naquan. Somebody's got to go out. I think Nassan Blakely took a bench. 1 out of 2. Lead is 21. Frederick, Blakely, and back to Frederick.
See right there's a natural gap right down the middle of the lane in this 2-3 zone. If you get in that gap, you can get the ball right to the wings, get some open shots.
Well, I was going to say like that, but they did get a pass deflected, caused the turnover. Camacho, they need it. Nope. Floorboard, still loose. Lay's got it. McNeil, no. Rebound, back to McNeil. A step back, but it's only a 2, and he got it. They need a lot more of that, but they've got plenty of time. 3:35 in the third. It's a 19-point game. I'm not sure you want to do that, and then he buries the 3. Jaden Jones.
He's got 10, first player of the city in double figures.
It just seems to me like the screens that the Panthers are setting are a step slow. They're not at the spot. And that's why the defense is really being advantageous.
14th turnover forced by the city's defense.
Well, they're just having fun right now.
This next 3 minutes is going to be crucial. Can they get it back inside of 12 points, try to make it a ball game for the fourth quarter?
Lopez. Chris Lopez.
He knew it was good when he let it go. He's got 8 points on the night, Chris.
Atlantic City have been ferocious all night. McNeil, that's a 3 for Bubba. 22 points the difference. Jaden Jones says take that. And he's 2 for 2.
McNeil's got 16. Jaden Jones getting hot here. He's got 13.
Hawkins with a basket. He's got 4. Dribble drive, and look at that. Now we got to look at that was Chad Lewis. White socks, black shoes. Lead is 25. Coffee, we have done a lot as Hawkins way off on that 3. and it'll go out of bounds. Listen, we've called a lot of stuff together. I've never had to refer to what a uniform is.
It's all right.
Lopez, air ball, but Colmone has it and threw it away. Camacho, near steal, Leahy pulls up, blocked from behind by Lewis, up ahead, Lopez.
Hey.
Oh, and he got right in Camacho's face. McNeil pulls up, misses the three. Back we go with 1:10 left. Who's going to slow this down?
Lopez is hot right now. Get the ball to 23. Him and Jaden Jones have been carrying this team in the third quarter.
Jones found Lewis, but he couldn't connect. And then McNeil ran into some traffic, but got it through. Camacho for three. Short. Jaden Jones has a floorboard with 50 seconds left. Lopez to the paint. Takes the contact. Gives it up. And Colmone is on the board.
The pass by Lopez getting in the gap, takes the bump, drops a nice little no-look pass off to the box for a bucket.
Easy call there, travel on Camacho. And McNeil, who's going 140 miles an hour, is going to have to take a seat on the bench for middle. Sarfati into the ball game with 33 seconds left in the quarter. And AC with their largest lead, it's 29. And you just saw Frederick take a peek at the clock first to see what was what. That's Fishbein and Lopez out top with 13 seconds left. Chad Lewis in the corner. Fishbein the cutter. He's got to get out of the lane. Open is Lopez, and he drained it. And that will end the third on a high note for the city. The three actually was from Colmone. Big lead for AC. Take us out, Coffee.
Big run, making threes, defensive intensity. The city is rolling right now.
McMahon Insurance Agency is a second-generation family-owned insurance agency with a legacy of superior customer service. We specialize in covering your dream home, shore home, and your business too. We won't simply refer you to an 800 number. We work for you, servicing your policy and managing your entire claim process. Call us at 609-399-0060 anytime, 24/7, 365.
I wanted the arcade customers to get the best possible deal, so I hired Sean Brady.
The MMA fighter? Unfortunately, it's just not in your budget. On second thought, I'll make it happen.
Lease new Kia Sportages from $198 a month. $198. Every new RK Kia comes with RK coverage. No charge.
At RK, the customer is always right.
At RK Kia of Vineland.
Start of the fourth quarter here, and AC up big, 31-29 here on BFA. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones, the entire crew here this evening, and what a day of work they've put in. 4 basketball games, and it's just the beginning, partner. He had his foot on the line, so that'll go in for 2 for Camacho. Jaden Jones under duress.
Oh my. Jaden, no, that was just a shot he took in the dark. He was ready in rhythm. Wasn't best decision.
Camacho with a 3. Any relation there to Jaden there, Coffee?
The way he's shooting, I would say yes. I would say yes. A kid named Jay Jones. You got a Chris Lowe. You got a Jay Jones. You know, we got some guys out here that can play some ball.
Oh, that's a gimme. Lopez will go to the line. I'll tell you, I was watching him at the third quarter timeout. He came out like he's ready to play another game. These guys are just a step faster and a half a foot higher on the rim. It's amazing. And I'll tell you, when this tournament gets closer to the end, we're going to see some really, really good basketball. Senior Lopez. And you know it's going well when that goes down. in a 31-point game. We had interesting basketball all day, and we will recap all of that for you as we approach day 2 of our tournament here. Hoops Madness tournament in Woodbine. Lopez is 1 out of 2. And now, let's see, 140. Let me look at my thing here. Where's Purple Sneakers, Coffee? You got Purple Sneakers on your list there? Jay Pridgeon Hill back into the ball game. First minute of play, fourth quarter, AC running away with it. Camacho with a runner, can't get it to go. And a rebound to Christian Hobbs. That was Pridgeon Hill to the basket, and then a foul and a follow by Hobbs. A foul from behind by Ronehild. Got quite a day of basketball. So we know that St. Joe's won, and we'll get the rest of the bracket for you. One out of 2, 33-point difference. Wow. Look at the intensity by Mack. Getting in Zarfati's face.
Good pass.
Carabello. Zarfati's open. Can't get on the board, but then the rebound is fumbled and out of bounds. That was Miles Akins into the ballgame, number 6. We're going to get everybody going on here. So talk to me about the first game you had today with the Capers and the Crusaders. How did that work out for you?
Well, Capers, they came out kind of led wire to wire until late in the third quarter. They go up by 8. There's a tough timeout the Crusaders take. They go on an 8-0 run to close out the third quarter. Fourth quarter, they outscore them by 10 to get the victory to move on.
So that was the Capers, the 8-9. That would have been probably the closest game, right? It was an 8-9.
You talk about the seeding, Chris. That was the closest game that we had, even going into the fourth quarter, back and forth between both teams.
So the Capers move on, and they will face the Richland Pride, which we believe to be the St. Augustine team. That game will be Monday at 7 o'clock. In the next ball game, oh, hold on, we got a foul called away from the ball. The City will get it. Hey, they're up 33. So a basket here, Coffee, will put us in good shape.
Just love to see the intensity defensively and the way that their bench has been cheering on their teammates. You bring 15 players in here, you should get a little loud.
P-Town and Pemberton. Talk about that one.
As soon as the shot goes up.
No good from Zarfati.
Yeah, the Vikings from Eastern, they were just too much. Mr. Cantley, he went off. Mr. Lee, couple guard, big man combo. That was just nasty, too much for the Vikings to fall. They move on to the next round.
Leahy from like the parking lot is no good. 5:20 to go. Still missing that basket for AC. So that was the second game?
Yeah, our third game, the Academy St. Joe's. They took on Pleasantville, and again, St. Joe's just kind of showed why they're the number 3 seed in their bracket. It's athletically, big men all over the floor. Marcus Pierce, co-player of the game with Don Thomas.
Zarfati cut off by Mack with under 5 minutes to go. It's a good look, but a dish off. Looked like Romehild had a chance. Gets the board on that. Kicks it back out. Juwan McKinnon. 3 no good. Tracked down in the corner, though, by Romehild. And Leahy open. Nope, but he's fouled. Hammered in the back by Chad Lewis.
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. is when the action is going to start. Right here, we're going to have EHT Egg Harbor Township against Cape May Tech, the Green Giants, at 9 a.m. right here on BFA Sports Live.
So you said it was the P-Town Ballers over the Vikings in game number 2?
No, the Vikings won. Sorry, the Vikings won.
Okay, so the 5 seed then is a winner.
Yep.
They play tomorrow night against the Chiefs of Cherokee, top seed in that bracket. As Coffey mentioned, Frederick went up, didn't come down with the ball, and then a foul is called by Jaheim Frederick. All right, so let's reset it for you. So you said, okay, so the Crusaders beat the Capers. So we had 2 upsets then. We had a 5 beat a 4 and a 9 beat an 8, even though that they were in the middle of the seeding. And then, of course, as expected, the 2 higher seeds win big today. St. Joe's number 3 seed, which is called the Academy, and the City, Atlantic City, a big win against the Panthers, known as Middle Township. That was a neat up and under by Dom Carabello. 31-point game, 3:50 to go. Quan Blakely. He has had quite a night. Nice dish. Lopez. He's in double figures, and he tracked that one down. But then the pass is stolen by Carabello right in front of the AC bench. Nearly threw it away. Hawkins checks it down, and to the line he'll go. Couldn't get the basket.
It's going to be interesting to see as this City team moves on to the next round. Their depth comes into play. Obviously, their defensive intensity coming in here tonight has just been too much for the Panthers.
Well, I'll tell you, we can tell the coach now he can go get those shirts. He said that if they advance, they're going to have them fixed. They've been ordered. The Raider Nation, number 4 seed, against the Stangs, which we believe to be Mainland. That will be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And that winner will face this AC team. And I'll tell you, in a tournament like this where there's not many days off, this kind of intensity and this kind of pressure, that's going to be a tough match for AC, any opponent of AC. Hawkins 1 out of 2. 29-point game. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by RK Chevrolet of Vineland.
Let's thank all of our fans who have been watching on Facebook and on YouTube, BFA Sports.
Deflected ball goes out of bounds. Jaden Jones, look at him.
Yeah, I think it's on Jaden. You make a decision to make a back cut. You took 2 hard steps. Lopez thought you were going backdoor. He threw the backdoor pass. No one was there.
Bubba McNeely played his heart out tonight.
Yes, he did. 16 points. Good patience.
And a good up and under by Bach. So we'll set it up for you for tomorrow. Coffee mentioned starts at 9 o'clock. EHT against Egg Harbor Township. I'm sorry, EHT, which is Egg Harbor Township, against the Cape May Tech Green Giants. And another easy 2.
I said, we'll try this again. This time Lopez goes to the basket, pivots. Jaden Jones with the back cut. He gets the lay in.
McNeil in and out on the 3. Bach's got a rebound. Gets it in the corner.
Block.
That 3 was partially blocked from McKinnon. Out of bounds to AC with 2:02 to go. The rest of the schedule. Holy Spirit, the A team, against the Clan Crazies of Vineland. That's 11 o'clock. 1 o'clock, Raider Nation and the Stangs. We talked about that. Cherry Hill East at 3 against Lindenwold. The Overbrook Rams against East Camden Tigers. And Marlton Chiefs, the Cherokee, the top seed, goes up against the Vikings. 1:55 to go. By the way, today's game was produced by David Virgilio, directed by Ryan Schumacher. James Mooney, welcome back on camera. And our on-site statistician this afternoon did a whale of a job. All 5, or 4 rather, Connor Costanzo. The executive producers of BFA Sports are Al Fisher, Doug Stasic, and Brian Murray. Fishbein for 3. Short with that. The floorboard controlled by Middle, and then we got a tie-up, and we got a jump ball called, and that'll belong to AC. Leahy wanted a foul, didn't get it. So our pleasure to bring you this broadcast of the Hoops Madness Tournament, the first ever, here at Woodbine Elementary. 1:05 to go, and for my partner, Coffee Jones, 4 games under his belt today. How'd that feel, partner?
So great, just watching these kids come out here and play. I can't wait till tomorrow because the games are going to get tighter and tighter.
Orange shoes is Naz Turner, 401 on your scorebook. This is McNeil. Look at the speed he's got.
Change the direction. That's his 20th point to lead all scores.
High off the glass. That's Lewis to the basket. Takes
like
on
it.
Leahy.
I like it. Showed the ball. Take it away. Get back to the right hand. Lay it easy off the glass.
Kick out. Hawkins open for 3. Contested by Colmone. 10 seconds left in the long outlet, and Colmone couldn't tightrope the sideline. Ball back to the Panthers. 10 seconds to go. And a 29-point difference on the scoreboard. Bubba McNeil. He will try it, and he'll get it at the buzzer. He winds up with 23, banks in a long 3, but too much AC. They win going away. The 5 seed moves on with a big 73-47 win over the Panthers. We'll come back with our player of the game and wrap up this day of basketball on BFA after this.
That's the fun. All right. This is Coffee Jones here with our BFA Sports Player of the Game from the city, Jaden Jones. 17 points here. You get a blowout victory. Just talk about your game and just how you got into the flow tonight.
Well, warm-ups, I got a couple shots up and it was feeling good. So, as you can see, I had a couple threes and I got my team together and we came up and won by 30.
I got you for 3 threes. You hit one right here. It's about Damian Lillard range to make sure you watch the NBA All-Star game. Mm-hmm. Talk about the defensive intensity. I mean, I heard your bench. You come 15 deep. They're loud. It felt like a home game for you guys. Is that what you guys been doing all season long?
That's what Atlantic City's known as, defense. That's what Coach Allen, we do all day in practice. So we come out here and he expects us to play defense all day long. So that's what we're going to do, the same thing in the game.
I do appreciate the Stay Hungry League. I went out there and watched some ball. I know it's tough ballers in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Just talk about your mindset for your team. This is one and done in this tournament style. It's been a weird year, I know, for everybody. But just talk about how you guys are just coming together trying to make a run at this championship here.
We're just going to take it one step at a time. We're trying to win because our season got cut short because we played a team that had COVID. So we're just trying to keep on winning, and we're going to try to make it to the champ.
Well, Jaden Jones, player of the game. He's got a great name. I love you. Put the J. Jones on the back. I'll buy your jersey, man. So appreciate you. Congratulations, and we'll see you moving on to the next round. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll come back and wrap things up on BFA Sports.
All right, thank you.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopaedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
Hey, I love the shirt, man. When I watched the league play, man, it was awesome.
Welcome back, welcome back, everybody. Chris Losey, Coffee Jones. Hey, I forgot, we had another cameraman, Nick Penza. All right. So, real quick, let's wrap it up. 4 games, long day of basketball here. We already put up the matchup, so let's see. I got my little thing right here. This is my little bracket. So, and I see on the list, if I'm not mistaken,
starting at 9 a.m.
Yeah, but Coffee Jones is on that list a lot.
I got 3 games tomorrow. I won't be here till the afternoon. I've got the 3, 5, and 7 games, but it starts at 9 a.m. You'll be right here on BFA Sports. EHT, they're going to be playing in their bracket. Hey, I'm just happy to see these kids be able to get to play. This has been a rough year and a half, 2 seasons for everybody scholastic.
We got 3. Our last one's going to be the top seed Cherokee Chiefs. I'm really looking forward to seeing them.
I'm looking forward to seeing just these athletes. We've seen some good point guard, big man combos. You see, obviously, Jaden Jones, he had a thing going with Chris Lopez here today. I think their depth is going to be tough to deal with. I mean, you think back some of those Kentucky teams where they made runs to tournaments. They can go 15 deep. You see they're loud, intense. They're going to get in your face. If the referee's going to let them be aggressive, you better take care of the ball. They forced 15 turnovers here tonight.
Great day of basketball here. We're glad we could wrap it up for you, but this is just the beginning. It's a one-and-done tournament. We'll come back again tomorrow for 5 and during the week, and then it'll wrap up next week. But big basketball games on schedule for tomorrow. So, for Coffee Jones, this is Chris Losey saying one more time, thanks for joining us on BFA Sports and YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow as Hoops Madness continues here from Woodbine. Good night, everybody.